Hi people. Okay, we are going to talk about Sociolaboral Arraigo. Now I'm going to tell you the requisites, okay, the requirements and the exact documents you need to apply. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. Now, the first thing is 2 years residence in Spain. No criminal record in Spain or any other country you've lived in the past 5 years. And then the ultimate thing, as the name suggests, have a job offer. Now, let's see for the employer. If you have an employer, someone giving you the job offer, what is the requirements for them? 1, no debt with Seguridad Social or Hacienda, okay? And then they need to be able to demonstrate economic means, the materials and the personnel for the project, okay? So they need to demonstrate they can pay you. That's the key thing. Now, let's see the exact documents you will need. So the first document you need is the Modelo EX10. Okay, you know every time when you're going to apply for anything, you need to fill a form. So Modelo EX10. Now, the next thing will be your passport. Okay, so you need a copy of all the pages of your passport. So you have to photocopy everything, scan it and print it or photocopy all pages, regardless if there's a stamp or not. Even empty pages, you have to submit it. So that's number 2. Number 3, you need a certified, legalized and translated police report if the police report is not in Spanish, okay? All right, so you need a certified police report. And number 4, now the main thing, documents to prove your residence. Now there are various ways to prove your residence in Spain, but the main thing we all know is the padron. So you need the history of padron, okay, to say you registered this date up to this date. So you need the history of your padron. And in some autonomous community, they may ask more than that. They'll need you to prove more, like in Barcelona. So in Barcelona, they may ask you to bring medical reports. If you went to the hospital, you fill medical appointments. If you went to ayuntamiento appointments, courses, okay, if you have done any courses, if you were doing any money transfer, anything to show your existence in Spain. So that is the 4th document. Now the 5th, which is the key document, is the job offer. Okay, now people are asking question, what is pre-contrato? Pre-contrato is a normal contract that is given to someone who gets a job offer, okay? But the difference between the normal contract and the pre-contrato is a clause, okay? So now, at the end of the contract, there's this clause in Spanish, but I'll tell you in English. It just says that this contract does not take effect until the worker receives a favorable resolution for his residence and work permit. So that is the last thing operated on the pre-contracto for you to add to the documents to apply. Now, this contract can be a 40-hour contract, 30-hour contract, or 20 hours contract. And also, it should be paying the minimum wage. If you ask me, how much is it? Okay, currently, the minimum wage for 40 hours is at 1,184 euros gross or brutos. When I say gross, it means that taxes have not been deducted. So that is the minimum wage. So if you get a contract for 20 hours per week, then that's the half or the median of the minimum wage. And that would be what? 592 euros per month, brutos, gross, okay? No netto, so gross. Now, one important thing about the job offer, make sure that all pages have been signed by you and the employer. So if this is page 1, sign. Page 2, sign. Page 3, sign. That's it. So every page needs to be signed by both of you to make it valid. All right. Now, the 6th thing would be the tax. You need to pay the tax. Where will you find the tax? The formula 790012. You go online, just put in 790012. It would come, fill in the details and check the box for application for residence and then you pay the tax at any bank. Okay, so that's the sixth one. Now the seventh part is on the part of the employer, whoever is giving you the job offer. Okay, now there are three people here. One can be a physical person, two can be an autonomo, or three can be an empresa or a company. Now, in general, for a physical person, they need to give you their TIE, which is the tarjeta de residencia, a copy of it. So you need the copy of their residence or their DNI or passports if they are Spanish or any nationality. Now, the next thing will be their last declaración de la renta. So when they declare their taxes, the documents they give you, yes, so the last renta they did, they need to give you a copy, okay? Now, in the case where their returns is low, okay, or their earning is low, then more documents may be asked of them. That's depending on your case, so your lawyer will tell you. Now, three, if they are autonomo, apart from the residence card and then the last renta, they need to also give you the last IVA declaration or tax declaration. So that will be as autonomous, they declare their taxes every 3 months. So the last one they did, they need to add it to it. Now, if it's a company, then the company rep or CEO or owner will give you his ID card, okay, and also add the company constitution, which states that he is in charge of the company and he can authorize you to work or give you the job offer, okay? So that's it. And also they may ask for the company impuesto de sociedad, okay? That's like taxes for the companies, okay? So you need to add that document. And the last thing, okay, the foremost is the debt-free certificate of the autonomo or the company. So this is to show that they don't owe Hacienda or Seguridad Social. Now remember, these are the basic things that are going to be asked from you, okay? Each and every one may be different. So speak to a lawyer, okay, to know if you need more than what I'm saying. Now remember, I am the lawyer secretary, so I'm giving you the information. However, the lawyer will tell you if what I'm giving you is the definite or you need to add more or you need to remove. So you know your girl is still learning. So I'm in school, I'm learning. Very soon I'll be the lawyer. But now I'm the lawyer secretary. So I've told you what you need. However, please go to my lawyer. Any trusted lawyer you have, contact them. Like I said, I'll be going on live very soon with a new lawyer also in town. And I'll introduce her to you also so that you can ask her some questions, okay? And please okay, here's one thing. Type in the comment section, Sociolaboral, and I'll give you all the list, okay, of what I've spoken about, and the list of the requirements, okay? So type it in. Please share, save, do whatever you have to do. Share it with everyone, please. This is what encourages me to do it. If the share and the interaction is very low, then I'm like, I don't know if people are watching or not, okay? So please interact with this video. And until next time, thank you so much. You see, I'm doing the research for you. I'm learning, you people are making me go to school even after I'm finishing my master's and I don't want to do a PhD. So please interact. Thank you.